applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players.
Hello everybody,
That does
and
not hide the
join
overall
me in wishing
disappointment.
a happy wedding anniversary for one of
So
our
there it
fan club
is.
members.
What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the
Hello,
stadium,
everybody,
and the
and
players on the
welcome to
pitch are
today's
raring to
match.
go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Fernandes. Now it's Lewandowski. Rafinha could try cutting inside here. He's come in hard. And he's heaved it away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. De Jong did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And he's managed to get rid. Balde. Pedri. Rafinha going full tilt down the left. Referee's given a throw. Now it's Pedri. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Rafinha. Van Dijk gets it clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite. It's Lewandowski! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. And this is Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. And here's Fernandez. He's picked his way through. Lewandowski proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. A corner it is then. Lewandowski! Denied by an instinctive save.
Lewandowski is offering a right smile there.
Oh, nicely intercepted. The most accurate pass. Fernandez. Can he get on the end of this? And the pass is intercepted. Knocks it into space. Lewandowski! And he has kept it out somehow.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Spain have their second corner now. They've played it short. Chance! Decent enough try.
Pedri usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
There will be one.
That is a little
minute added time.
undercooked. Oh, easy pickings there. Rafinha.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space. That's just...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So off we go once more.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Araujo cuts out the pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Lewandowski. Played down the flank. Played back in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Fernandez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's going to go a long way. Ambitious ball here. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Deftly away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's on it. Can he get away? Araujo. Played out to the left flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's taking no chances there. It's their second corner of the game. De Jong! No, he didn't quite meet it right. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Lewandowski. Fernandez is there to clear. And it's Azar. Nicely spread. Great ball if he can get there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Spain can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Substitution for Spain. Number 17, Hazard. Number 10, Messi. Number 25,
Oh, that was vital.
Fernandez.
Danger
Coming on the
averted for
field,
now.
Number 23, Dani Olmo. Number
Oh, it's a
9,
promising build-up, this.
Yamal.
Plenty of really nice
Number
passing.
21,
Well, there's no
Eduardo
doubt that
Camavinga.
they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Jong. And he's worked it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Spain have turned up.
And that's that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona can...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Manchester United.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. The wait had become maddening for Argentina fans. 28 years since their last major title. They finally managed it, and it was, of course... He's having a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And he cuts out the supply. Can he get on the end of this? That is a great pick out. And they've got rid. Well, they've got it again. And it's Olmo. And this is Lewandowski. Van Bouten clears. Pedri cuts it out. Knocks it into space. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pedri. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh no, what has happened here? And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0. Shot, surely! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And a chance! Just off target.
Well, he knew the more sensible move was to pass it, and yet he couldn't resist.
it's Griezmann. Now it's Yamal.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He is through here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Tries to get it clear. Well, that looks a decent ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Van Balten makes the interception. He can run onto that. Bellingham! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Referee's given a throw. Rafinha. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's intervened well there.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Valde. And here's Rafinha. And he's been shifted off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
2 added minutes have
He's
been
gone away.
indicated.
He can get that clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good,
And
Peter.
if you do
It
have a
seems
chance
the team
today,
were just
please
a bit
take some
too
time
busy
out to give your
playing
support
within
to our better
themselves.
stadium
Too
fund.
tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're off again.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And this is Forlan. Big on the finish! And he hits the net. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Araujo.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Bellingham. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is good alertness. And he's gone looking for safety. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And that's gone loose. Oh, perfectly measured that. There's the shot! They've done it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
He's going to be disappointed with that. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's the throw. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That's a cute ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Great vision. This looks promising.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Yamal is onto this. Goes for a shot! He scores! Barcelona are back in business. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This has become one superb game of football.
Barcelona really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Dani Olmo. Pedri. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
4 added
The less
minutes
said
has
about
been
that pass, the
indicated.
better. Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, well measured. Thinks about the shot. Shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Messi goes short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running.
It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he, and uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him.
Yeah, and his reading of the game means he was always a step ahead of the opposition. He's surprisingly quick too, you know. It will be a massive challenge to get the better of him.
No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. He's looking wide, played back in. Can he finish? Iniesta! Immaculate!
Well, we can only hope that this has set the tone for what's to come. Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should...
Chance, surely! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar goes short, tries a shot! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Iniesta. Xavi. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Iniesta. Now that looks a decent ball. Beckenbauer. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Mbappe. He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Iniesta is there, and he can pick it up. Mbappe, who's set up one goal so far. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's found support out wide. That is good strength. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, that, and the shot! And it's in! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Number 4.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, super find. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! Puyol attempts a clearance. And he was quick to react. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Iniesta. And this is Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Mbappe. Valde. He's a sharp little ball here. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Cafu for Messi. Well read, nice interception. Vieira, the man we've all come to watch. And it's Lewandowski.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Iniesta, real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Big header! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lewandowski. Cleared without complication. And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Lewandowski. Oh, easy pickings there. Nicely aimed pass. Dembele goes on a charge down the left. Shot at goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Xavi. Bellingham. Iniesta. Searching pass he's played there.
You can never be
Struck first time! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Xavi. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, it's Dembele. He is through here. Just eases him off the ball. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's beaten the last man. Adams gets good distance on it. Passes short and sharp. Lewandowski! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Vieira. Number 9.
That has been cut short.
Number 6.
Neymar.
Messi.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Mbappe.
It's Cristiano! Oh, it's come off the upright. Danger averted for now.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that.
A big chance! Takes a shot! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Paris Saint-Germain could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And the number on the board is 3. Can he get it through? And he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! And that is the last effort of the game. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and
Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! And what a start!
that's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 4 minutes is number 10. Petri.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri. Now it's Puskás. Raúl. And he's found the way past. It's Raúl! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Raúl is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Big header! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Kaka. Puskás. And he welcomes him. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Has a shot! Oh, that was venomous. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi, a true great in every sense of the word. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Can he spark a counter here? That's a little off target. Messi, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's cut it out. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Chance, surely! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Up he goes! It's hit the upright. And he's decided to go for it. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's missed, but not by that far. Corner number 3 coming up. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Goes for the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona get their 4th corner. Kaká gets it. He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
There will be 3 minutes
Kaká.
added time.
Iniesta. Great vision. He's picked his way through. Tries to get it clear. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And now they can spring out of defence. Short changes him with that pass. Iniesta. And it's Pedri. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pass just lacking in accuracy. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Hullet. Can he get on the end of this? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Played back in, and he shoots! Oh, taken with style! Barcelona are back in business! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Shot a goal! Nuno Mendes. Decent progress down the left. Pull it. Chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. An instinctive delivery. And he's only too happy to take that back. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Can he finish? And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Barcelona have their third corner. Pullet plays it short. And it's Mendes. Now it's Kimmich. He can get that clear. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Has another goal.
Added minutes has been indicated.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to